second flock, week 17. I got 7 pullets from the first hatch. They're 17 weeks old. I have 10 from the second hatch that's yet to be determined. They're 13 weeks old. And of course, Big Bertha's clan. Big Bertha's clan is now with the rest of them. They are now 10 weeks old. Let's see. The other chickens have them over here, so I went ahead and I put their waters over here so that they could have free access to water while the other chickens get used to them. I'll be keeping an eye on them all day today and all day tomorrow to make sure that them learning their spot in the pecking order doesn't lead to abuse by the older chickens. Of the second hatch, none of them have really started crowing yet. I'm assuming like this guy right here with a long comb, I'm assuming that's a male, but he isn't crowing yet, and he isn't really being all that aggressive. And we got this one, this one, this one, and this one. I'm pretty sure they're all male as well. So I believe that my hatch rate was about 50% male to female, like normal. Continuing to throw piles of weeds and grass that the tractors dig up to allow these guys a deep bedding to forage. They got quite a mound going in there. They're getting real big, getting real pretty. They'll stay in here until they get to where they start laying eggs. Then I'm going to be building them a run like my first flock has. As you can see, I put up some chicken wire here before I got a chance to do it. I had another chicken had his head through here. I don't know whether it put his head through and something got it, so that's why I put up the chicken wire. Since I fixed the hole under the rollaway nest box, I haven't noticed anything other than that one chicken getting hurt. And like I said, I'm thinking the chicken put its head outside of the run and something snatched it. They are still in restriction because they are not laying as many eggs as they should be. I don't know if they're broody because I keep finding, they're broody because I keep finding eggs that they've pulled up here. So I may need to extend this out to where it is 6 inches to stop them from pulling eggs out to sit on them. Fun. Speaking of eggs, I shot some footage of Miss Priss earlier. So I found out where Miss Priss has been laying. She's been laying over here in a little hole she dug in the mulch, surrounded by high grass. I need to get a rooster for the second flock. That way I can start getting beautiful Miss Priss babies. I got you zoomed in pretty good, so I should be able to get closer without disturbing her. If I get a good shot of her. Grass is pretty tall. There she is. Miss Priss is a pretty girl. I need somebody's help identifying this. I mean, it might be watermelon or maybe a squash. I don't really know much about gardening. I guess it could be watermelon, maybe. I was giving the chickens a lot of watermelon, but I gave them all my vegetable scraps. So, I mean, it could be anything, really. If you know what it is, please leave it in the comments. While we're on that subject, I'm thinking this is a tomato. Are these tomato plants? If you know what these are, please leave it in the comments. Be cool. Start growing food, and all I was doing was feeding chickens. See if she's still there. Yeah, she's still here. So she hasn't laid her egg yet. What's going on? I turned my back for 1 second to go look at Miss Priss, and you guys start fighting? No. Y'all be nice. But as soon as the middle flocks start crowing or being overly aggressive, trying to mount their sisters, then I will end up putting them over here with the rest of the males in the cockpit. Look how beautiful they are in that morning sun. But they're doing awesome. Still available should anybody need one. I got 5 sketch leghorns, and I got 1 sketch Rhode Island red. Why do I call them sketch? Those of you that watch my channel know. Sketchy, he's my rooster. He's Silver Phoenix, Silky Cross. He's a beautiful chicken. Aren't you, Sketch? Here he is. Hey, Sketch. That's Sketch Master C. Sketch Master Chicken. Well, Big Bertha's clan wasn't in there for an hour before all of these guys showed themselves to be roosters. So out of 10 that hatched the second time, I ended up with 7 roosters. So I only ended up with 3 hens. I believe they're all 3 of them are hens. But these guys were going after Big Bertha's clan, spurring them with their feet and stuff, and we ain't having that. This is a no drama farm. Right, Miss Priss? You tell them. There's her egg. Good girl, Miss Priss. Here's Miss Priss's egg next to one of the other layers. So it looks like she lays medium-sized eggs, which is fine. But she's laying every day, so she must be happy. Here's Miss Priss's egg compared to the Red Ranger eggs. I've been finding 1 or 2 a day in the tractor. So they're starting to lay, but they haven't all started to lay regularly or anything. If you want to see how these guys got here, go ahead and check out this playlist right here. I want to thank you for watching. Ask that you subscribe. Leave me a comment. Leave me a thumbs up. Hit that bell. That way you'll be notified when I put out new videos. I'll see you on the next one.